Hey guys, it's Sunday and it is the last day before we leave for Malaga. And that means it is the day where you get all of the last things done. It's super weird. I don't know if it's the same where you guys live, but I feel like when we go away on vacation, we always leave in the middle of the night, like wake up at 3 AM and like leave to the airport. But tomorrow we're not gonna leave until 4 o'clock, like 4 in the afternoon here. So that's gonna be super weird, but still today is the day where I get the last things cleaned. I wash clothes. I'm completely done. I've washed all of my dirty clothes, my bed covers, all of my towels, everything has been washed. So cleaning I did yesterday, so today is just going to be a very chill packing, getting the last like bits and bobs ready to leave tomorrow. And I'm actually also done with work, so yeah, it's just so weird not having to wake up in the middle of the night this time, so that I actually have a day here tomorrow. But it just feels so weird that leaving is actually, it's like tomorrow. So yeah, I'm starting to get really excited to leave, even though I don't even know if you guys know this. I kind of have like flight anxiety. I wouldn't call it anxiety. I don't know how scared or like nervous about something you have to be to call it anxiety. So we're not gonna call it that, but I don't really like flying that much. So tomorrow is just I'm just gonna have to like have that, I don't know, I just have to do it and get through it. But the last time I was flying, it was when I went to Berlin with Catherine in March, and that has been the worst flight ever when it comes to me being scared. So I am therefore scared that I will be scared tomorrow. So I'm already a bit, I don't know, so it's super annoying. And I don't know why it gets worse now when it's not really been a problem when I was younger. One of the things that I do when I get nervous about flying, like one of the thoughts that I try to keep in my mind, is that I have like friends who fly all the time, and there are people out there who like take flights several times a week where nothing ever happens. I try to think of the pilots, I try to think of the people working in the flights, like the stewardesses. I try to think of those people and say like, how many times are they flying in their lives when nothing happens? So why should anything happen tomorrow? That's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of how secure it is to fly compared to when I go down and drive my car, or when I take my bike in the city. That's a lot more dangerous than actually flying. So I just try to put things into perspective and try to calm myself with those like facts. But I don't like flying, it's just a fact, and it's something that I have to get over with tomorrow, especially when we're gonna go up in the air. Like the flight is gonna start and we go up. That's the worst part. That's where I feel like we're testing if the plane is okay. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like not being in control 100%, and I think that's actually the case that is getting worse. That's why the flight thing is getting worse and has been getting worse throughout the years, is that I'm getting worse and worse at letting go of control. So yeah, I'm just rambling. Don't know if that was interesting to any of you guys. I'm just cleaning the kitchen and then we're gonna move on with the day. I finished the last bits of shopping before going to Malaga yesterday, and I bought these shoes or sandals. I'm really pleased with them. As you guys might know by now, Vagabonds are my favorite shoe brand. These are my number 4 shoes that I have from Vagabond. I have a pair of boots, 2 pair of leather shoes, and now sandals. These are brilliant. I know that it's the very end of summer, but I don't have any sandals to wear, and we are gonna go somewhere where the temperature is very high and I want something comfortable to wear throughout the days, and these are gonna last me till next summer as well. So these, brilliant, I really like them. They're gonna fit pretty much any outfit. I got this in the thrift shop recently. I think I've shown you that. Then I've just packed. This is like the number 1 thing for me to pack when going somewhere, because I might get a migraine out of sudden. So Treo is very important, super important. And then I got myself The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I'm gonna read a book this next week, that's the plan. I never had time to read. I heard so many good things about this book. I think it sounds interesting, and I decided to read it in English because that makes sense to me, because it's written in English by Mark Manson. So yeah, it should be New York Times bestseller. I'm gonna read that maybe on the plane, trying to calm down. Maybe I'm gonna listen to a podcast. I still just haven't found a new good podcast to listen to, even though I asked on Instagram for recommendations. I still haven't found one where I'm like, that's what I want to listen to, because I like to listen to like opinionated things that I can learn something from, things about our society, the way that we live, about love, about our cultures, like, I don't know, stuff like that. And many of the suggestions that came in was true crime or like fantasy, and then some sports podcasts, but it's not really what I want to listen to, so therefore I haven't found anything perfect for me yet. So maybe this is gonna be the thing that I'm gonna dig into on the plane, if I'm not gonna sleep. Might try to just sleep it away. That's how I sometimes tackle with things that I don't like. I just sleep. Are you coming? Come. Come, Smilfe. You can't be in my bedroom when I'm gonna go now. No. So you have yeah. It's a very bad habit of eating my bed. She's started to eat my bed here. Yeah, that's not okay. Can you go out? Go out of the bedroom. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Good girl. Good girl. This is actually the first time I've ever taken my car out to do a bit of shopping, but it's because I have to get some pills for Luna's toilet, so that Julianne isn't gonna run out while I am away in Malaga. I don't want her to take that responsibility. And also I actually want to get Julianne a small care package with some goodies that I know that she likes, as a like thank you for taking care of Luna. So therefore I don't know how many items I'm gonna have to carry back home, and I decided to take my car because I can, and I'm also gonna like have to live without it for a week. So I've just parked, gonna run over and get some pills for Luna first. I am looking for some champagne for something I want to shoot later today that you're gonna see. Don't think they have anything here. I found the boosters for Julianne's care package. It was very important to find those. I also want to pack some chocolate for her. Maybe some Kinder. We love Kinder. These are her favorites. They're just so expensive when you buy them in Denmark, like compared to Germany. But still, those are her faves. So I think I should give her one of those. Okay, so we have a lot of different champagne and stuff here. It would be cool to like buy a beautiful bottle, but it's just, do I really want to spend the money? You will see how we're gonna use it, but it does make sense to get something really expensive for the purpose. So maybe just this one is pretty inexpensive, or this one. Why is it always so warm walking upstairs to my apartment? Yeah, good. I'm gonna get unpacked. I did get most of the things that I needed, and I ended up getting this one because I think it looks expensive, but if you know that it's you probably know that it's very inexpensive, but I just thought the bottle looks pretty like cool, so therefore I decided to go with this one. So yeah, if I did not make that super clear, Julianne, the reason why I've been getting like a care package for Julianne is because she's gonna come and take care of Luna while we are in Malaga. And then to answer the question why Julianne isn't gonna come with us, the reason why we're gonna go to Malaga is actually to visit Julianne. She was gonna go work there for half a year, but then last minute decided that she wouldn't go anyway. So therefore we have booked, my mom and I have booked a trip to Malaga to go visit Julianne at her work, but she's not there. And due to those changes and she redeciding going, she both can't afford to go, and also it's like we can't really change our vacation. We have tried to look into that, but we're gonna lose a lot of money for a deposit and stuff, so it's not as easy. Therefore we are just gonna go and have a nice week, my mom and I, and Julianne is gonna take care of the animals at home. That's just how it's gonna be this year. But I'm ready to pack my suitcase. Yeah. I know that I'm just looking rough throughout this entire vlog, but I don't care. I'm gonna look better later though. For the thing that we're gonna need the champagne for, I'm gonna doll up. I don't know, like I will try to look glam later in this day. So I'm going to get started packing some beautiful summer dresses that I'm gonna bring with me to Malaga. This one is my ultimate vacation dress. I don't remember if I had it last summer when we were in Greece. I think I did, and it's just so beautiful, and it's an off-shoulder dress in blue with flowers, and I love it so much. So that one I'm definitely gonna bring. And I'm also thinking about bringing this one. I just put this up on Wonderlock shop the other day. It's called Rose, and it's very limited edition. We only have, I think, no, I actually don't know, we only have like a very few. It's very limited. So it's a very cute dress with a zipper in the back, and then you tie it here to fit your body like perfectly. And it's a size small to medium dress. We couldn't unfortunately only get it in that size, but it's just so beautiful. So that is on Wonderlocks right now, very limited, and I think I'm gonna bring that as well. But it's one of my favorite summer dresses. I actually only own 2 short dresses. This one, and it even has long sleeves. That's not gonna work in the daytime. This one has short sleeves. It's basically the only like short dress I have with short sleeves as well. So that one I'm definitely gonna bring, because on a day with like 30 degrees, this is what you want to wear with like a bathing suit underneath. I'm also gonna bring my one piece from the Wonderlock shop. These sold out like so quickly, and then we brought some back that are in the same like design. It's the same shape. The only thing is that the new design doesn't come with a belt that you can tie around your waist to like smooth it in, and I think that's the only thing that's like keeping people away from purchasing the new ones, because this sold so quickly. But you could just add your own belt and it would look super cute as well. So I think I'm gonna bring this one. It's just such a nice piece for a very warm day to explore. Then I'm gonna pack some bras and all of the bathing suits that I own. I don't have that many, but I have this Bordeaux thing. Isn't that called a Bordeaux? No, I can't remember. This one just to put around your boobs. I like that one, it's very simple. I have this one, and then I have a brown set with top and button, and then this one. These used to be white, they're not anymore, just like with everything else that I own. So that's, I'm of course gonna pack. And also these, they're also undies, super cute. And I think I'm gonna bring my bathing suit as well, this stripy one, just in case I get burnt on my back or something and need some more cover up. There we go. I've been getting ready, and now I just need to get my hair fixed. I'm gonna curl it for the first time. Actually, I'm gonna curl it with heat, but Julianne has the curling iron, so I'm gonna head to hers. And what is gonna happen is that I want to get a picture taken with Celine, my car, before I'm gonna leave for Malaga. I want to take the piss off of like the pictures that you sometimes see of very expensive cars. You know, when people get a new car and they get something really expensive, and you like take a big picture in the front of the car. I want to like take something similar to that, but just it's gonna be fun. So therefore I bought the champagne, and I need a glass. I'm also gonna bring like a fancy glass, and then we're gonna take some pictures of me in front of the car. Hopefully they're gonna look cool and fun, and at least I'm going to have a few pictures with Celine, but I hope they're gonna be funny, because that's what's like the plan. So therefore this is what I'm wearing. Like, I'm wearing this tight black dress that I often wear when I'm out partying, and then I'm wearing these black denim pants. I never really wear like pants, so this is yeah, we're gonna see how that's gonna work on the picture. But I have packed a skirt as well in case I don't really feel like it. So I'm gonna head down to Julianne's. I just have to remember the champagne, this one.
Jeg er sgu ikke fan. I know, okay. Subscribe to Elise if you think I should have my own channel. Lol.
Det giver mening, ja.
Or if you think I just should take over Elise's channel. Because she's not good enough.
Det er farligt at sige det. Tænk, hvis du synes det. Ej, jeg får altså vand ned ad ryggen.
Ja, du skal til at stå i regnvejr, vandepenge.
Yeah.
Vandepenge.
We're done. I don't know how long it took, but
No time.
my hair isn't like super curly anymore. It kind of fell down, and it kept raining. But I hope that we managed to get just like one nice shot. Julianne was trying to teach me some lessons about stretching your legs so that your legs look longer.
Point your feet out, but not put it to the ground.
But we just have to remember that Julianne has some very long legs and I don't. So we're just gonna have to wait and see how that looks.
I'm blessed.
Yeah, you are blessed with your long legs. But we're now gonna drive home. So that was the 10 minutes, and I hope there are some good pictures. Hey guys, it is Elise from the future, because now I'm actually back from Malaga. And in the next clip that you're gonna see here in this vlog, you see a version of me that is 100% completely exhausted, worn out, and has started to get so anxious about the flight that after I actually made that clip and I got something to eat, I decided not to bring my vlogging camera to Malaga and to take the week completely off, and not having anything in particular that I had to take care of. So the next clip that you're gonna see is a version of me that was absolutely worn out, and yeah, you can just see how I looked on that night before leaving now. I think you guys know by now how much I value honesty on my channel. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that I am on top of the world if I'm not emotionally on top of the world. So therefore I just quickly wanted to sit down. I know that I'm now also I need some food. Like, my body needs some food, some gas. The truth is that I am on the edge of, I don't know, I'm not well. My brain is not well these days. I thought going away was going to be so exciting, and I am excited, but everything that is a little bit hard is just taking all of my focus. I don't know if that makes sense. I am so exhausted. My brain has been going 24/7 on such a high speed for so long that I am 100% sure that's why I feel anxiety over both going away. I feel anxiety over, I'm so afraid of using the word anxiety, but I'm not okay, and my brain is so worried about the flight tomorrow, about just like leaving my apartment, leaving Luna. Every single challenge that I meet these days, and it doesn't have to be anything big at all. I was just trying to check in for our trip for a flight tomorrow, and for some reason I typed in my information for both me and my mom because my app was like glitching, I don't know. It was teasing me, and suddenly I'd put in my information on both me and my mom, and I could not like chat to anyone because they were closed. It's Sunday, and I could not call to anyone in like my language, in Danish, so I had to call a man, English speaking man, and I was sitting there waiting on the phone for 10 minutes to get to him so that he could change the information so that we could actually check in. And that's just such a small thing, like it's a minor challenge, and I just can't deal with it. Like my brain can't cope with it. I just feel like I just want to like sit down and cry because I can't handle it anymore. I just need things to be simple for some time. I just need things to be easy and go smooth, and my brain does not have space, or I don't know what it is with me. I'm getting a little bit scared on my own path actually, because my brain is just not well these days, and this like going away is just like tricking so many things within me. And I don't like to like say that anything is wrong with me. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I have stress, but I think it is stress symptoms that are teasing me a bit these days, and it scares me so much, and I really need to take care of it now. But it's just so hard when those small aspects, and going away is such a big challenge for me, and I just almost feel like I can't be in it. I almost feel like I can't breathe in it. I really hope I'm gonna get better when I get to Malaga, when I'm actually there. I hope it's gonna be a lot better. But right now, leaving all of these like safe things that I know so well is scary. And yeah, it's just so weird feeling like you're on edge all the time, and you aren't. Loon, don't eat my bed, especially when I'm sitting here next to you. Yeah, that might not be interesting to any of you. I don't know, maybe one or two of you feel the same or have similar experiences or something, and I just want to be transparent, I guess, that I'm really trying to be excited about going away and having a week off, but it's also so scary, and is yeah, I hope it's gonna be good. So it's now 1 week later, and I'm back again, and even though I feel better, I have also learned the important lesson that I have to learn to take days off, to take weekends off. I have to learn to schedule my time in a way that I have work time throughout the day, and I have time where I do things for myself. I have thought about while I was away what kind of things it is that I would like to do to turn off, and therefore I want to buy some paint in the city today. I want to start painting again, because putting colors together is one of the things that really excites my brain and makes me really calm. Maybe some of you have followed me for so long that you know that back in the day I actually used to do these drawings with pencils, like full of colors, and then with some very positive messages. I would use like hours and hours painting those when I was about like 19 or 20. I don't ever do that anymore. I also want to start sewing more again. Having like sewing projects once in a while would also be a great way to like just like do something for myself. So days off and to do more that is just for me is something that I'm going to focus a lot more on throughout the next long time. I'm going to try to see if I can implement some more healthy ways for me to do stuff. Also, what I've talked about so many times here on my channel is the fact that my eating habits has been horrible. Not in the way that I eat the wrong things, I'm actually pretty healthy, but I don't eat enough. I don't eat the meals that I should for my body and my brain to function super. So therefore this experience has taught me a lot of things, because I was so stressed out when we left. I had a lovely trip. The flying was actually okay. I was breaking out the day after we had been flying down there. I was breaking out on my cheek. I also have a few pimples now after the day that we came back home with the flight. And on all the other days of the trip my skin was fine. So it is something that freaks me out. But when flying, it was only like for the first, I'm not gonna lie, half of the trip I was very anxious. And then after we'd been flying for like 1.5 hours, I was more calm. I then like felt okay. We've now been flying for a while. If something was supposed to be wrong with the plane, it would have happened, and then I can relax more by then. So the flying was okay, but the fact that I had been so stressed out in my brain before leaving also meant that I had packed so badly. Like I think I had packed like 4 dresses, maybe like 4 evening dresses and like 3 outfits for the days, and I was there for 7 days like sweating throughout every single day. So I had not brought like clothes. I hope that some of you have seen the stories that I did manage to do on my Instagram. I have made a highlight on my Instagram called Malaga, and if any of you would like for me to share some of my favorite places to go there, my favorite restaurants and so on, then let me know. I didn't vlog in Malaga, and I hope that you guys understand how much I needed that break. It was my first week off without work since December, like since I turned myself in sick because my brain said no in December as well. So thank you guys for hopefully being supportive here and for always being supportive, and I'm gonna see you all soon. Bye.